honestly, whenever you're watching this, I'm so happy that you're here. If you've seen a few of my videos, I've realized you guys probably don't know all that much about me. So while I get ready, I thought we'd just chat. Okay, fair warning, my little sister is helping me do my hair because we're 4th of July tomorrow. It's whenever I'm filming this. So she's working on that. So just don't mind her putting tinsel in and stuff. And I have my questions on my laptop because if I didn't, I would fully forget them. And that's not good for the video. So, fair warning, if I look like I'm looking off to my right, I probably am, okay? So, I've already done my face wash. That's what I always start with, and I brush my teeth and all that. Okay, so, first question, the basics. We're gonna start with that. My name is Lexi, and most people just call me Lexi, because, you know, except for my friends. They call me by my last name because we have multiple Lexis in our friend group, like 4. It's bad. So they normally call me my last name, but that is where we're gonna start at. And then I am 15. I'm going into my sophomore year, which I am terrified about because my schedule is gonna be insane. I'm just gonna say that right now. So, get used to study with me vlogs because that's gonna be like half of my life whenever it comes to that. I'm from Southwest Missouri. We're not gonna obviously tell towns and stuff like that. Okay. Next question. Why did I decide to start YouTube? I started YouTube because I've had a lot of health problems in the last year. And that has obviously affected me in multiple ways. Very, very heavy ways. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to be able to share like my life and just have a safe place for other people going through similar issues and just like teenagers in general, because high school's hard. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. I've only been through freshman year and it kicks your butt. It's so bad. But yeah. Mostly it's just when people have a safe space to go whenever you're studying, watch these videos whenever you're studying, you know, or if you just need someone to be there for you, you know, you can always go to my comments, you can always go to like messages, you can always talk to me. Okay, so on the topic of high school, let's talk about my school and activities. I play basketball and tennis. Ignore Allie. Basketball and tennis. So basically, I started basketball in 8th grade. And, okay, here's my other sister. Hold on, my other sister might be coming in here. Okay, anyways, so I started basketball my 8th grade year. Okay, never played. I played softball for like 3 years before that, but I stopped in 6th grade. Okay, so I had no prior experience with like basketball or anything. It was so bad. So I tried out for the team because one of my uncle's childhood friends was actually our PE teacher that year for the first time. And he was the guy's PE teacher, so it was like, you know. But he suggested, well, basically what happened was we were playing basketball in PE because, you know, it's PE. We had to play something. Thankfully, our teachers were really chill that year. But he was watching me shoot, and he was like, Lexi, I need you to try out for the girls' team. Like, I'm going to be mad at you if you don't. And so it was so bad. He kept telling me at school all the time, Lexi, try out. Hey, tryouts are next week. Lexi, go to tryouts. I've already talked to the coach. Like, you're going to tryouts. And the night before tryouts, I was packing a basketball bag and I genuinely almost didn't go. I was terrified because with like most schools, especially like high school and stuff, those girls have played together for years. Like this team that I was joining, they'd played together, I think it was like since like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was like since they were kids. So like they were a very, very tight-knit group. They played together in 7th grade and I was terrified, okay? And so I almost didn't go. And then I had PE that day and I think that's the only thing that saved me. And he was like, hey, Lexi, are you going to practice? Like, are you excited for tryouts? I was like, oh, I'm not going. And he was like, excuse me? What do you mean you're not going? So basically, long story short, he convinced me to go to tryouts. It was just me and one other girl that day because all the other girls had, I think it was soccer or something. No, it was volleyball. So they weren't there for the original tryout. So it was just me and this girl. And I ended up making the team. And I was so nervous. Okay, it was actually so bad. Because it was little 8th grade me. I had just gotten done with a really, really bad friend breakup because she was not a good influence in my life. And I had learned that. And I had to cut off like that entire friend group. And that was like my entire life. And so my best friend moved away in 5th grade. Like I had nobody. And so I was really, really scared because I was getting into a new friend group and then I was learning how to play basketball and I wasn't good at basketball. Yeah, okay. And so it was just a very awkward time in my life. Sorry, I'm forgetting my entire routine right now. That's the bad thing. I get very, very sidetracked. And so whenever I get talking, I forget that I'm supposed to be doing other things. So, you know, fun times. So basically, I joined the team. They were amazing. Like, it was the funnest time I've ever had. And then I started going to, so I played all of 8th grade. We don't have a tennis team at my school, for like middle school and stuff. You have to wait until high school. And I didn't even know that it was an option yet. So, I stuck with basketball and I wanted to do it in high school. So I was obviously very, very behind, especially for high school. So I started going to open courts, which is what we do in the summer. And I had no idea what I was doing at all. So my mom found this girl that goes to one of our local college. Didn't she go to the local college? Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, so she went to the local college and she was really, really good. And apparently our family knows her family. So I started going to lessons with her. At the same time, I just discovered tennis. And my entire friend group was doing tennis, okay? So I decided I was gonna try to do both, which, looking back, dumbest thing I've ever done, okay? I regretted it so much. I loved it in the moment, but I absolutely regretted it. So I started doing both. That day, the day that like I got injured, I had tennis in the morning, then I went to basketball, and I had summer school PE at the same time because I was not doing that during the school year. Thank God for that. But that I ended up having basketball lessons that night, and I woke up the next morning and I was injured. And I have been injured for the past year. I haven't been able to play any of my sports whatsoever, but I still went to it and all that. So, you know, we're trying to get back into sports. Gonna have surgery this August. Ooh. We're gonna have surgery this August, and hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to have a second surgery, and that's a whole another year out of sports. But, you know, we're gonna keep it positive, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna be fine. But next question. Oh my gosh, we're only on question 6. Oh no. Okay, next question. What are my clubs? So I am involved in FFA, which is technically Future Farmers of America. If you ask any person who's been in FFA, it'd be Future Farmers America. And then I'm also involved in FCCLA, which is Future Family Career Consumer Sciences. Yeah. I don't really know how that abbreviation works, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. So basically, I am in my chapter. The freshmen are assistant officers, okay? So you can try out to be an assistant officer, some make it, some don't. And then sophomores and sometimes juniors, it depends on how many we have on our main officer team, are assistant officers. No, junior officers, that's what they are. So this year I'm gonna be a junior treasurer, which is so fun. It's gonna be so fun, I'm so happy. And then in FCCLA, I get to be the reporter, which is also gonna be so fun. But like, if you're on the fence about doing clubs, absolutely do them. It's some of the best thing I have ever done in high school. Okay, question 7. We've got like Oh no. Oh, we have 24. Okay. This might be a long video. So question 7 is, what's your favorite subject in school? I think it would probably be ag, which stands for agriculture. That's the class you have to take at my school to be an FFA, because, you know, you have to know agriculture. So that class, our teacher, he's the funnest thing ever. But, what? Child. So we would sit in his class and he'd literally just grab food. And then whenever our assistant teacher was there, he'd just, grab food out of our classroom and then walk out. Let her teach us. It was the funniest thing ever. And then he'd like wander around the ag building because we had just gotten a brand new ag building, which is awesome because we were working in this itty bitty little area that we shared with weights. And so now we have like 2 classrooms, the shop, and then we also have like bathrooms down there and stuff. So it's really, really nice. And we'd walk out of class to go do something and he'd just be wandering around. So I think it would probably be ag. My goal for sophomore year is honestly just surviving it, because I've heard mixed things about sophomore year. It's either sophomore year or junior year that's the hardest, and it depends on like what classes people take. And I am 90% sure that mine's gonna be sophomore year because I'm doubling up my math and my science, which is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done, but too late to change it, because I'm taking dual credit chemistry, I'm taking biology, I'm taking algebra 2, and then I'm taking geometry.
Do you like how it looks?
Yeah, it looks good. But so geometry isn't going to be an issue because I've had friends who took that class this year. Oh my gosh, I look bald. I had friends that took that class this year and they said it really wasn't all that bad. But I'm scared about algebra 2 because it's with a bunch of juniors. And that's really scary. Yeah, sure. Can you hand me my brush, please?
Which one?
Just hand me the container. Thank you.
No. I think no.
Okay, yeah. But we were sitting there and, oh, Lord. Okay. Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. So that's probably just my goal, is just surviving it with A's because my GPA demands A's. Because I'm trying to get into Duke Med School. This is probably the baddest idea, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, now we are on to part 3, which is my favorites. So my favorite book, actually I have to think about that. Sorry, I'm looking at my bookshelf and I'm trying to decide what would be my favorite. I think it would probably be the Powerless series. And I've heard, like, she's getting a lot of hate for the, hi Jojo, it's my dog, just ignore her. She likes to break into my room and then just walk out like a sibling would. So I think it's Powerless, which I've heard that she's getting a lot of hate for it because it's very, very similar to other books. So I don't know. Don't come after me. It's just, I like the series. Okay. My favorite movie. I don't know, actually. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I think Moana. I don't know. It's a good classic. Like, you can always go back and watch it. Actually, no, I'm changing that. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like Daddy Daycare. That's what it's called. Okay, Daddy Daycare is my favorite. It's funny. Yeah, I like it.
You want to put butter in it?
Okay.
You fix it.
Sorry, this bun is not it. Sorry, she kind of made me look like it's like a conch shell on the top of my head. That's okay. It's okay. We're learning.
It's little tiny, thick, but short hair.
Yeah, I have really, really thick hair, but I cut it short because it used to be like down to like halfway through my back. But it was really, really hard to manage, so I cut it. like all of it. So now we're learning how to deal with my short hair. That's still thick, so we can't do short hair, thin hair stuff. Okay, my favorite TV show. The Percy Jackson series. That TV show, amazing. Like, absolute cinema. But I gotta actually figure out something other than...
It's cute.
No. Oh, Lord. Oh, hi. This is... Move your hands. This is what we're working with right now. Can you see it? Okay, yeah. This is what we're working with right now. Don't know how I feel about it. It looks like... Allie, I look like I'm in, like, medieval China. I look like I'm in medieval China. Anyways, this is kind of chaotic. This is already at 15 minutes. Oh, Lord. Okay, so... Yeah, Percy Jackson's my favorite TV show currently. My favorite coffee order from Starbucks. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, I don't drink coffee, but I think right now it's the new butterfly one with the boba. It's the new boba butterfly one made with lemonade. I don't like it made with water. I don't like it made with like anything like that. But oh. What are you doing?
Oh, I think connected to the speaker.
Anyways, so that's probably my favorite order right now. It'll change in the winter, but you know, all that. My favorite place we've traveled. We traveled to, where was it? Cancun?
Mexico somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere in Mexico. It was like similar to Cancun, but not exactly there. It was like a whole gated community. It was kind of insane. Somebody got murdered. Whatever. So I think that was probably my favorite place that we traveled. The beaches weren't the best because it was all like rocks because we didn't choose the right spot. But just like the people, the area, the food, it was all so nice out there. Everybody was so nice. You know, it was really fun out there. Anyways, okay, part 4. We're getting into the creator questions now. What happened to the tints? Oh, I didn't realize there was tinsel. Oopsies. Creator questions. Okay. So the first one is, what kind of videos do I want to make? So basically, obviously it's in my bio, all that. But my plans for this channel are like get ready with me's, beauty content. But I also want to like document just like my life, I guess. It's kind of like a digital journal in a way. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out your hair.
Oh my god. Ow. Oh my gosh, I just put out an eyelash. Anyways, but I think it's mostly beauty, like documenting my life, just showing you guys what the average teenager's life is like whenever they're not like insanely rich. Like I've seen some of these people on here and y'all, I wouldn't even know what to do with that much stuff. Anyways, no hate to them.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Should I show?
Yeah. Like, no hate to them. No hate to them. Oh, heavens. Okay. We're gonna fix you guys. I don't know. I might leave that part in.
Shove everything there. I'm gonna go get my curling iron.
Oh, hey, she texted me. Anyway, so it's mostly just what your average teenager's life looks like. So then, you know, if you're going through hard things, my life's potentially similar. I'm potentially going through similar things, you know, all the good stuff. But yeah, that's mostly what kind of videos I want to make. I do a lot of spend the day with me, like spend the morning with me, stuff like that. Oh,
This is
okay.
heat protectant.
Okay, we're pulling out the heat protectant.
Are you okay
My
if I use
hair's never had that.
Are you okay if I use Bionic?
Yeah, I like yours better than mine. Anyways, just unplug my hair dryer.
Your hair dryer is not broken.
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind. My biggest dream with YouTube, I'm not entirely sure yet. I think it would just be like creating a good community. Okay, we're gonna lose the music. You can go plug it in over next to my bed if you'd rather. I think my biggest dream with YouTube is probably just like creating a good community of maybe a couple hundred. Like, I would be totally fine with that. If we could get farther, obviously that would be absolutely amazing. But you know, we got to keep goals realistic, you know. Okay, question 23. What? Okay, that's wrong. Sorry, not question 23. I don't even know what question we're on. We're just gonna stop numbering them. What do I hope people feel after watching my videos? I don't know. It's mostly that I just want like a spot where like people can get away from like the insane, unrealistic like expectations about like, oh, your life has to be like this, you need this. If your life isn't like this, you're failing. If you're not at this point in your life, you're failing, you know? I just want somewhere that you can just be yourself and just like live your life at whatever stage you're at, because like you're not doing anything wrong. Like, everybody walks a different path and we should all be embracing that instead of just having like a specific like event in your life that every girl has to have, or you should already be like involved in like this many clubs by senior year of high school. You should have this many scholarships by senior year of high school. Like, you should have a boyfriend by senior year of high school. That's not realistic. Like, everybody's lives are so different. People are so different. I just want a spot where like those expectations aren't feeling pressured on people. Because I don't have those expectations for you guys, and I hope that you guys don't have those expectations for me, because I can tell you right now, they're not gonna end well, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see, what questions more do I have? Okay, random fun facts, part 5. What is a hobby that people might not know that I have? Do I have hobbies? Okay, we gotta figure out hobbies, y'all. Don't panic. I gotta figure that out. I think bedazzling, technically. I bedazzle with Allie a lot. Well, not a lot, but like, I bedazzle. It's fun. It's a vibe. Okay. If I could instantly be amazing at one skill, what would it be? Hair. 100%. We both need clearly. Yeah, it would be hair, because I'm not good at it at all. I look chopped 90% of the time because I don't know how to do my hair. So if I could be instantly amazing at one skill, it would be that. Okay. What is one thing I can't leave the house without? My phone. Yeah. Yeah, she called me out on that one. Definitely my phone. I talk too many people. I scroll Pinterest too much. Yeah. Basically, my phone. What is my dream vacation? We're running out of things to do. Okay. I don't want to work on my lip crumble yet because that's hard to talk with. Okay. My dream vacation. It would probably... I don't know, I gotta think about this. Okay, it's gonna be really long. It's gonna be like a 2-week vacation, because who doesn't want a 2-week vacation? It would start out, we'd get on a cruise. We'd go to Bora Bora, okay? Because Bora Bora is gorgeous, and we'd stay on like those little island hut thingies in the ocean. Yeah, we'd do that. And then we'd get on a plane from Bora Bora. Well, actually, no. We'd go to Hawaii next. We'd board our cruise, go to Hawaii. Okay. Once we're in Hawaii, we'd go to Honolulu. It's gorgeous. We'd go swim. We'd do all these things. And then we get back on the cruise and we go to the Bahamas. And then we go swim with the pigs. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but like, you can go swim with pigs and they're so stinking cute. Okay. And then after that, we port in New York. It's not realistic at all, but we'd port in New York. And then we'd go to NYC, and I don't know what we'd do there, but we'd do something there. It would be so fun. And then we'd fly down to Miami. No, it's in Orlando. We'd fly down to Disney World. Or Disneyland? Which one is she at? Disney World. Yeah, we'd go fly down to Disney World. It's probably not in Orlando, but whatever.
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, I guess I was right on that. So we'd fly down to Disneyland, stay there for a couple of days, meet all the characters. It would be great. And then we'd go home. And I don't know what we'd do at home, but whatever. Okay. Oh, if my life was a movie, what would the title be? Trainwreck. 90% of my life is a train wreck. Mostly by my own doing, but whatever. It would definitely be train wreck. Or something along those lines of something equally destructive. Because, ooh girl, we having some issues. Or just doctor's appointments. Because I feel like that's all I ever do anymore is go to doctor's appointments. Or go to physical therapy. Because I do that once a week in Columbia, which also there are vlogs on that every week, so be looking for those. Okay. Oh Lord, what a Macy draw. Okay, ending question. What is one thing people should know about you? Honestly, I'm not perfect. Clearly, nobody is. God made us all in his image, but therefore nobody's perfect. Oh Lord. Oh no. Okay. Do you need something?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Anyways,
Hi guys.
basically, I'm not perfect. I don't expect you guys. Oh, what is going on over here?
Just leave it.
Okay. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not expecting you guys to be. Stop touching that, please. But I'm just trying to figure out life. So if I make mistakes, which I will, definitely with the editing of this video, it's gonna be my first mistake. Just know that I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Oh my gosh, that looks good. But even though you make mistakes, you always have a place here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. What? Oh my gosh, wait, I love this one. Wait!
I love that.
Also, this is my other sister, Macy. Anyways. Hold on, I gotta do my lip combo, and then we'll go bye-bye. Anyways. Hey, you do realize you're in frame, right?
Oh,
If you're worried about that? Okay. I don't know. Tell me what you guys do in your life, I guess, in the comments.
I play with baby dolls
Okay.
and play Roblox.
Yeah. That's kind of an issue. She has an addiction, I'm telling you right now. Like, we all like...
go get one.
Okay, Allie wants to show you your nails because she does those... Are those the ones you got from...
No.
Yes.
Yeah, she got these done for her birthday, and they look so cute. Yeah.
My name's Macy, if you'd like to know.
We know. I've already told them. Yeah. Okay.
Can I go and get JoJo for them to see?
No, we're trying to end the video, Macy. It's already at 30 minutes. Go, please.
Can you edit that part? I didn't have a double chin.
No, I'm filming. Anyways, I don't know. Oh, I've got to do perfume.
This one? Or like one of these?
Probably the floor. However you say that. I don't know. I don't know Brazilian.
Wait,
Do they speak
spray it on your
Spanish?
hair.
They might speak Spanish. I'm not entirely sure.
So did Jadera does not speak Spanish,
Lexi,
eh?
Lexi, look forward.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, okay. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. Seriously. Whether this is the first video of mine that you've watched, or whether you've been watching me for a little while, I'm just grateful that you're like here and just like supporting me, and it's a really good feeling. I hope this place becomes a channel that you can just laugh at, watch whenever you're like studying, I don't know. Just like a comfort channel, you know? Oh, heavens. Oh no, my battery's low. That's fun. Yeah. Just
Bye,
thank you guys.
lovies!
I'll see you guys next time.